Play it pretty often, or at least for the past 2 weeks I have. Or just on a wall. I'm not sure if it's a video that a lot of people would watch. He's kind of just casting out, reeling in. Fairly boring for an audience, though I'd say it's pretty fun to play. But we're trying it out. We got the first fish of the day. Probably not that something that big. Yeah, only 2.5 pounds. PS5's being a little bit loud right now. I don't know what's going on. So we're just hitting it with quarter-ounce barbless narrow spoon, using a stop and go method to catch walleye. A lot of people say they'll go from this corner of the dock towards that big tree out there, and I fished that for a few days, but I've found I get the most luck going in between. Oh, pike, ew. Going in between where my rod tip's pointing. This yellow tree. So if you look at the big tree, there's one tall yellow tree and then the second tall yellow tree, and then in between them, there's like a brown yellow. If you cast right in between them where my marker is at, I have had at least every 3 casts, even if it's only fish it for about 2 days. Real life time. Also, I don't even think we're on a good time right now. We might be, but I just loaded in and started fishing. Usually I only fish nighttime, because you don't have to pay and don't have to wait for costs. You just pay for an extra stay and you're good. Oh, we lost tension. That's not good. They've been doing that a lot recently. I don't know if this rod's retrieve isn't that good, but I mean, I've been fishing with it for a day or two now. I don't feel like its retrieve is that bad. I mean, I've caught multiple trophies with it. Like that one. 4.9 pounds, which isn't bad. Yeah, you just want to get yourself kind of like on the little bit on the right side coming in with the dock. Then you just want to cast right out here. Like we already got 8 pounds. Streams are going for what, 4 minutes? A lot of people complain about travel costs in this game, but no matter what lake you're at, if you play the game correctly and you spend at least an hour of your time, travel cost is almost unnoticeable. Like when you first start between level 1 and level 10, travel costs can kind of bite you in the butt. Like I remember my first time traveling to Emerald Lake to try to catch walleye, caught like 4 walleye. You know, I did horrible. Didn't make my money back. And then after day 1, I decided to leave, completely. Instead of changing my time to day 2, which is what I should have done. See, look, we're not even on a good time. We're going to go ahead and skip to nighttime. But I did that, and I mean, it completely ruined myself for a day. I had to go back to Lone Star, catch those spotted bass for hours before I could come back. I usually let sink to about halfway, and then give it a stop and go. You usually have a bite pretty fast. Usually there's somewhere between 1 and 30 feet, but sometimes, or 130 feet, sometimes you can get one followed all the way to the dock, if you're lucky on that cast. I've been thinking about buying the Congo pack because this is a free game and I love this game. And I thought it would be nice to give the developers some money because I know they're working on the Ocean update. Though $40 isn't much, but it'd be no different than buying the game. I think it'd honestly be worth it. I'll level up faster and get a boat. And a month of premium, which is really worth it. That will level me up fast. Also gives me a much better keep net. Like, as you can see, I'm on the Fish Cabin XS right now, which I guess is fairly good. I mean, it's very rare. I'll catch 50 pounds of walleye. Sometimes I can get it up just past the limit on a very good night. Hopefully tonight will be one of those nights. But it comes with like a 900 something pound thing with a max fish of 338 pounds. It's like, dang. I could fish all day for all 7 days of Emerald Lake and still have worm. Like, it's crazy. The amount of XP you could probably earn and money per day with that on the bigger lakes would be insane. Problem is, I gotta buy a car pretty soon, so $40 isn't gonna put a hole in my pocket. My friend, if I buy it, Cosmic will buy it too, so you'll probably see a few streams of us going out and fishing. I had one on. Oh man, I hate when they just touch it or something. You know, actually bite it, don't fully take it. Gets on my nerves. And I don't see one following me to the dock. Nah. But I mean, 12 pounds within the first 10 minutes of a stream is not bad. I feel like I could probably have it maxed out by 30-40 minutes. There we go. There's a fish. Rolling them in pretty fast. You know, this would just be a small one, maybe a pike. No, it's definitely a walleye. Yeah, just a small one. I like to take a travel to the Everglades, but I'd like to wait on Cosmic. He's not. I think he's level 17. He might have played less than a little bit without me. I got off at like midnight-ish. But if he would have played by himself, he probably would have played Apex like a loser. That game's been dead for a while. Played the new season for about 30 minutes and I couldn't even do anything. Wasn't even fun. I know the Everglades, I believe they reward just a little bit less money per fish and less XP, but the trophy fish award more XP and more money. So I think it's kind of a give or take. Like, I'm gonna probably have to do research to be able to catch more trophy fish. But here it's a constant 100 to 160 bucks. Or no, I feel like it's probably a constant $200 to $400 anywhere between those fish and 100 to 160 XP per fish. I know that's constant, even though I've been told the EESS method, which is Emerald Lake and then Everglades, and then to St. Croix, I believe. But I don't know. I just feel like I could probably stay here level 30. I already paid for a full weekend, so I believe it'll be about just as fast. Though it might not be as fun. You might want to switch things up eventually if you get bored, because then you're just going to quit the game. Which is why we were thinking about buying the Congo map, because we've been on this map for days now. Which, I mean, we're earning steady money, steady XP. That's how the game should be. But DLC would just boost us that a little bit faster. With the boat, like, honestly, in the game, 300,000 to 400,000 for a boat is crazy. Like, I feel like 1,000 for a bait is, I guess, good, but I feel like a boat should be 150 to 200,000, not 300 to 400. Because like the kayaks are 30,000. I mean, I guess that's reasonable because it's not something you want to earn fast. Because you can buy kayaks pretty low level, but having to have that much money for a boat is kind of crazy in my opinion. And bit, but didn't take it, of course. We're at a good time. I wonder why they're not biting very well. Maybe we're just at like a few minutes dead. I don't know. There we go. I've always heard you want to put it to max drag, get the fish in faster, but I believe you get a less XP with, you know, the more drag. So I always like to keep it at 3/4. You can always reel in the fish really fast. They might fight you for a second in the beginning, and you get a good amount of XP. Like here, I'll show you my modifiers. So my tackles modifiers, because I'm using line and a pole that is too high level for this place. I believe I'm using 9-pound braid, and then I'm using the 1500S model for the reel, and then the level 20 pole for the casting poles. And that's taking 10 XP away. But my Club League bonus usually gets rid of that, and then my barbless bonus for the barbless spoon gives me XP. And I mean, this isn't a great fish either, that gave me about 110 ish. Well, no, it'd be probably about 112 XP, and then I got the rest up to 139. But I've learned you always want to fish in a club thing, because you get your club XP. Your friends can join you if they're in the same club, and you get that club bonus. Which 7 XP might not be a lot, but for people fishing Emerald Lake, or not Emerald Lake, Lone Star, that's more than they get per fish. Like, sure, maybe if you're level 70, club bonus isn't going to matter to you. But I think you should still always try to fish. Get those club points, help your club get good placement, and get yourself some club points to buy baits, you know? I've always heard club point baits are really good. Now, what is going on with the fish? Why aren't they biting? Okay, we're at the downfall already, but we know we're at the peak of the hill. Why are they not biting? Man, I might just want to go ahead and skip to like 2 a.m. or cast for a little bit longer. We got plenty of time. We already got 20 pounds. That should have made my money back from traveling. Oh, there we go. I don't know if there's a faster rid reeling fish. I was just L2, R2. I used to hold X because, you know, if you're regularly reeling without a fish on, it speeds it up. But, you don't have to do that. Because if you have a fish on, it doesn't actually speed you up. It just made me feel like it. I don't know why. So we lost a little bit more XP, but we got more XP for the barbless bonus. So we got a total of 172 by that fish. Already almost halfway through this level. I also don't know if there's a better lure for walleye. I used just the purple barbless narrow spoon. It was 3 gold points. I bought it very early on, and I earned all of my gold points back. I remember thinking, oh, I'm gonna save up my like. I bought the Lone Star, Advanced Unlimited Pass for 7 gold, which was very worth it. I can go back there and fish anytime I want for anything without having to worry about money. If I was to run all my money out somehow, I could always go back there and earn money. But I remember thinking, oh, I can go and order. I could go buy the mud water, then I could buy all these other lakes with the gold passes because you earn gold in the game. But I don't think you can earn that much gold to buy all of them. So I suggest you save your gold to buy the Infinite Emerald Pass so you could always come back here no matter what. Oh, and we got someone else who joined the club. Deep Bean. Oh, I play. Actually, the video I posted on my YouTube about an hour ago was of him. I was standing here fishing a few days ago, and he just jump scared me, dude. It's hilarious. But me and him play this a lot. I don't know who he is. I never even heard his voice, but we play this club map a lot. Anytime I try to get on, he's here. Or anytime he tries to get on, I'm here. We just run this grind together. He's already level 30 though. He's played longer than me. We got the same fit though. Even though you can't really see. If I can catch something, I can take a picture and I can show his fit. Or my fit. But he does use an undercast reel. And I'm not sure if that's better for fishing. But I know this is the kind of reel that I use um in real life. I only have 2 of those spinning rods. That's how we always greet each other. I don't know. He still casts out there. I just cast right in between. I remember spending hours casting off the corner of that dock to try to level up, and that got me from I want to say level 11, because it took me 3 levels to earn the money to get here, because I kept I had to buy the bait and the advanced pass and all that stuff. I believe the corner of that dock got me from level 11 to level 9. Might not seem like a lot, like especially for non-fishing planet players, and especially low-level or high-level players. Low-level players are like, I can do that pretty fast. Well, the more you level up, obviously, the harder it is to level up again. And I've learned this map. A lot of people will say once you get level 18, go to Everglades, all that stuff. I haven't played Everglades yet. I can't give you the go to Everglades is better. I can't give you that talk. Where'd he go? Did he already leave? Oh, it says there's 2 in the club room, but I don't know where he's at. He just... Huh. Interesting. But, yeah. I guess maybe at the end of the stream we could try Everglades. Or I could wait for, Cosmic to get on. I could probably call him. He's probably already up. Or we could travel to the Everglades. He probably has plenty of money to do so. We can see how that is. Give your honest opinion on if Everglades is better, worse, XP. Oh, hello. Guess you're back. Oh, okay, so he's using shiners or minnows to fish. I used to do that, but I caught so many more pike than I did walleye. I would suggest giving it a try, because if it works for you, it works for you. But I've only ever had great luck with this purple narrow spoon. already at 30 pounds. We haven't even made it to the second part of the day. That's great. I usually skip day 2 and day 3 because they're usually not that good at nighttime fishing. Just so everyone knows. I'll show y'all how I play once we fill up our net. And I'll give it 2 more casts, 1 more cast, whatever, if we don't have anything on. We're gonna go ahead and skip. There we go. Yeah, only 2.6. I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen him play this map. So he got to level 31 just from this map. And that has to have been a long grind. I don't know why he isn't on St. Croix or whatever it's called yet. Because I know you're supposed to, you get that at what, level 30? Unless it's level 32 and he's right there. But no, you go there and you fish for pike. And I've always heard that's great money, great XP. Just a little bit slower of a grind. And then you fish that, you buy a canoe, and you go fish sturgeon off the coast in California. And then after that, you ain't gotta worry about money so much. But I'm not sure, I've only played this game for about 2-3 weeks now. Yeah, I've played it almost every day. I think I've gotten the stop and go down. I can also always get the 3 circles. I don't know if it'd be like 3-star or whatever you want to call it, but I always get the max amount of perfection for the bait. That took me a while to do though, because you're supposed to fish on a 2-speed for walleye, and I feel like it's a little bit fast to just stop and go all the time. But I've gotten completely used to it. I wish, wish they had bigger walleye in this pond, because I know there's some people who catch some huge, like double digits walleye. I'm not sure what map. I'd love to fish whatever that map's on, but no, he's showing us his fish, showing us his fish. Alright, if we don't catch anything in this cast, we're gonna go ahead and skip time. Just because I know they're on a slow bite right now. Well, I guess we'll give it another cast. Hello. So I've heard you can go off to that island over there once you get a canoe or a boat or whatever, and you can catch other decent fish, but I'm not sure if they're better than walleye for XP, because I'm not really caring about money right now. As long as I make enough money to pay for my travel, I'm good. I just want XP, so I like to get to level 80 so I can be close to that Ocean DLC when it comes out. I'm pretty hyped for that. They're supposed to be updating boats, supposedly. I'm not going to give you all fake news, but supposedly they're updating boats so you can carry multiple people on boats. Because like now you can only carry 1 person, even though they have 3 seats. It doesn't make much sense, but just you on a boat. Everyone else who wants a boat has to buy it. But supposedly the whole point of the Ocean DLC is so you can fish with friends on a boat. Because it's going to be like 10 kilometers full of water. Like, I'm excited. I think that would be great, but I know it's probably going to be high level since, it's ocean fish. I'm sure they give probably really good money and really good XP. So I'm sure they'll increase level cap too. Get us some new rods and reels to buy, some new baits. We're gonna go ahead and go to the second part of the night. I don't know if we should go to 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. We'll probably go to 2 since it's on the upward peak. I invited myself to Emerald Lake. Sweet. After I fill this bag up, I'm gonna call a Boogie and get him on. Or Cosmic. We gotta get him some levels. There we go, first cast. Sweet. Halfway to 23. We're 10 pounds, 12 pounds really, off of my, filling up the Fish Cabin XS. Which I guess I could probably buy the Fish Cabin L. I believe I have that unlocked. But I guess we need to figure out if we're buying the Congo DLC or not, because if so, then I don't want to waste my money on another, cabin if we're going to get the big one. Oh man. There we go. I love how once you get them close, they just surf the water. You don't have to work them in, they just come right into you. I do have the music turned off. I don't know if y'all want something in the background that's not my voice or that bird. But I don't want to get copyrighted for one. And for two, the music is a little bit upbeat. I feel like for Fish like a slow maybe guitar. And they got like a full on country jamboree going on. I think it's great music, for a fishing game at least, but I feel like it's a little bit fast paced inside the entire like game, if that makes sense. Come on in, buddy. Also, I don't use a leader on casting poles. I don't know if you should. I just don't like the way it feels. I like just throwing regular braid out without a leader. So now, a lot of people say always use a leader that's just a little bit lighter than your um, line. So if your line breaks, you just lose the leader. You don't lose a bunch of line. But I don't know. Because I think I used a 7.9 mono leader, and I swear it made my drag worse, my casting worse. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. But I didn't like it. Come on up here, buddy. You ain't want to keep fighting me. 3.4, not bad. One or two fish away from filling up that cabin. Come on, fishies. I know you're hungry. Come on. Come on. Also, see that there's nighttime baits and daytime baits, but I always use daytime baits at nighttime. I don't know if nighttime baits have an increased bite rate at night. I'm not sure. But I've never bought a nighttime bait, and I fish nighttime a lot. Ooh, losing a little bit of tension there. There we go. Maybe he's just small, because we're having like no tension with him. Or we did. Now we have good tension. Yeah, he's just small. Show y'all my modifiers again. See, look. Since we have a club made in, we have a 5% 5 XP and the club league bonus to combine. Just get rid of the tackles modifier just by fishing a club map. And then we still get the entire barbless bonus of 23 XP. And we should be able to still hold one more fish, but we're just going to get rid of it anyway. We're going to go ahead and call Cosmic really fast. Get this buddy on. We'll FaceTime. He best wake up. It's already 11 o'clock. Come on, buddy. That's crazy. We're gonna call him again. We're waking this buddy up. $6,000 and almost 3,000 XP. Not bad. Alright, so he's probably not going to pick up. That's crazy. And he is telling me to wake up at 7 o'clock so we could play together. Obviously, I did not do that because I don't trust him. Alright, next night should be the good night. Yep. That's why I skip so much, just so y'all know. There's no point in fishing a day when you're not going to catch fish. Even if it does cost you $500, because you can earn that in 2 fish, which you will catch on a good day. Oop, come on, tension. There we go. Oh, that was not good. See, look, Clubmate and Club League both get rid of tackles modifier, so we get the entire barbless too. See, even on a small fish like this, it's only 2.4, you still get over 120 XP. I'd say my goal is to get level 23, and then we can go to Everglades when Boogie gets on. So I'll probably cut the stream off once I get to level 30 or 23. If I get to level 30, dude, that'd be crazy. But that ain't gonna happen. Not unless I catch a multi-$1,000 XP fish. Which isn't gonna happen. But once he gets on, we'll travel to Everglades, and we'll show y'all the raw experience of never being there before. I do know there's largemouth and peacock bass, and I believe peacock give more XP, so we're gonna try fishing for those. Sorry if y'all hear a TV in the background, that would be my mom and sister. My door is like very thin, so anything that happens out there you can hear in here. Well, I mean, it probably would help if my door is all the way closed, because my dog keeps coming in here and opening it. There we go. Should hear it a little bit less now. Ooh, I need to stop doing that. Be something good. Nah. Only 1 club point per fish, even though we have 2 people in here? That's crazy. Stop losing tension, fishy. This is not supposed to do that. You're supposed to fight me, not let me just reel you right in. I don't even have that strong of a reel or line. So we're probably about 10 fish-ish out from leveling up. That fish wanted me. Should have been my fish. See, that's how a fish is supposed to be. You're supposed to fight me. You ain't supposed to just give up. And I can almost guarantee you this fish is going to be smaller than a few fish I've caught who just come right in. Yeah, 2.6. I don't know, let's give a cast off the corner for old time's sake. I believe they usually bite at about 50 or bite around 50 to 60 feet. Hopefully we get one. Maybe I just need to switch spots up a little bit every now and then. Maybe that's my problem. Or not. Let's check time. What's it looking like? So we're on the downfall, which means, usually they won't be biting as much. We'll go ahead and go to night 5. Why not? If it means we're catching more fish, we're catching more fish. Ooh, okay, so that was a good bite, but the fish apparently did not take it, even though it definitely did. Okay, there we go. Almost 3 pounds. So close. Can't believe I've only caught 1 trophy. Usually, if a 10 walleye I catch, there's a trophy, but I guess that's not how it's going to be tonight. Unless this wants to be the trophy. Hopefully. I'd like to get that big 300 something XP boost. Be very nice. I mean, he is putting up a little bit of a fight compared to everyone else. It'd be very nice to get a 5-pound trophy, maybe a 4.8, 4.9. My biggest is a 5.01. I'd like maybe to beat that. Maybe a 5.1, 5.2. Come on. You look pretty good sized. Come on. 4.6. I still called it was going to be a trophy. Not really, but I complained about it and it gave me a trophy. Maybe you just got to start complaining more. I check out my modifiers and a trophy. So we lost 19 XP. But once again, the clubmate and club league still beat it. And then that was a whole 50 XP from the barbless. You have to be using barbless. How do I take a photo? How do I take a photo? Is it examine? No. What is he doing? How do I take a photo? I know there's a way to do it. Maybe I have to hide modifiers? Oh, there we go. Look at how happy he is. Look at how happy he is. Let's get rid of fish details. Look at how happy he is. Let's get a picture of this nice man. Just me angled down just a little bit. Here we go. Boop. And got that photo. I don't even know why I took a photo of him. He's not even like perfect of a fish. Just thought it'd be funny. My neck and back's hurting a little bit. The second cast started. Sweet. Hello, Mr. Voila. You're leveling me up. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Catching them cast by cast. Nice. Again, like we're just pulling them out one by one here. Yeah, we're about 5 fish away. We're on a roll though. We could have that in no time. We already caught 5 just in the past 2 minutes. And because I said something, it's gonna stop. I just know it. Oh, there we go. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's level up this night so I don't have to pay to stay another night, shall we? So he bit a bit late at 60-ish feet, if I remember. Oh, well, that was one, but didn't hook him. There we go. Two fish away. Two, decent-ish fish. There we go. He's just something small. Yeah, he's pretty small. Not even 2 pounds. Wow. Come on, Mr. Fish. Hey. Go ahead and bite my bait. It's nice and tasty. Just need one more, yeah. Here we go. Looks like just another small. Reached level 24. Sweet. Almost 3 pounds. What do we got? Fish Jail L. Helios. Fat Boy Spin. Some more baits. Braid .008. A new rod stand. Fluoro .14. Some new spoons. Not bad, not bad. A carp leader. Titanium leader and fluorocarbon leader. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Go ahead and take our leave. 10,000. If I only had premium, because we get so much more money, dude. But this is what I want. I want the Congo pack. Though I do admit, the boat looks pretty weird. I want the Congo pack. Like, I don't know why you don't just get to stand on the top of the boat. I don't know why it has to be in like that, but come on. It'd be great. It'd be great. Oh, my durability on my fish cabin is growing low. And my old rod and reel, as always. So yeah, I guess Everglades is where it should be. Well, we unlocked White Moose. I wonder if White Moose would be better than Everglades. I know the travel cost is a lot more. Let's see what the fish species are. Okay, salmon, lake chub, lake trout, whitefish. Okay, we got northern pike, pumpkin speed, splake. Ooh, you can get a unique splake. Wonder if they pay good. What's growing up to 20 pounds? Average is 18 with 9 pounds. I wonder if they pay well. Or don't pay well, but at least give good XP. Yeah, because these look pretty good. This one is average weight is 11 to 33 pounds. But if you're lucky, you might land a specimen weighing as much as 55 pounds. So I'm guessing that would probably be the trophy. Okay, trout, book trout. Anywhere from 0.6 to 6 pounds. Maximum recorded weight of 15 pounds. So they probably don't pay too well. Alright, burbot. Only freshwater fish from the cod family. Okay. 2.2 pounds to 17 pounds. So I guess unique would probably be like right at 17 pounds. Then there's the lake chub, right? Lake trout. Can be unique also. Freshwater fish. 4 to 22 pounds, but it can weigh up to 44 pounds. Feed primarily on other fish. Okay, whitefish. Commonly weigh from 3 pounds to 6 pounds, but sometimes a unique specimen of up to 11 pounds. So that's probably, the unique. Might not pay that well. But what I was worrying about was a splake. Okay. I feel like definitely. So narrow spoons, already got that. Spinners, nano spinners, shads, grubs, crankbaits. We could probably go there. What is level 22? We could probably get there once we get Cosmic there. Once we get him that level. And then there's obviously the yellow perch. Alright. I like to fish in Alaska. What's the Alaska map? I haven't heard of it before. I don't know. People typically fish. What's nighttime fish look like? Good, good, good. I can't scroll down. There we go. Okay, all nighttime fish looks good. This looks like my kind of lake. Travel cost is 10,000 though. Okay. Bull trout looks like they pay good. The salmon looks like they pay good. 19 to 37 pounds. 3.5 to 8. I don't know. Probably don't pay the good now that I think about it. Alright, chum salmon. 9 to 22. Coho salmon. 7 to 11, but can sometimes weigh over 25. The Dolly Varden. 3 to 5.8, but can weigh up to 27. Long nose sucker, not that big. Northern pike. Ooh. Lengths of up to 55 pounds, or up to 55 pounds, but the average length is about 4 to 17 pounds. Pink salmon, unique specimen of over 13. Sockeye salmon, up to 15. Why do salmon look like that, dude? Sounds like a fun place to fish too. I'm just kind of, I guess I'm just looking at ways I can spend money. Falcon Lake. Never fished there before. Bass. Ooh, rock bass. Those are fun to catch. Maximum recorded was only 3 pounds or bigger than that. Rainbow trout can have young common trophy and unique. Looks like they're mostly trout. This is the place I've always heard you have to go, is San Joaquin Delta. Travel cost is not that much, actually. But we're trying to get St. Croix Lake. The exact same travel cost. I should get the Everglades. So this is what we're going to be fishing for. Preferred lures, casting spoons, shad, grubs, crankbaits, poppers, walkers, frogs, minnows. And then there's also, sometimes you catch the gar I've seen, but they don't pay very well. You also sometimes catch largemouth, casting jigs, bass jigs, spinnerbaits, worms, crayfish, newts, crankbaits, poppers, walkers, frogs, minnows. Seen someone catch a red drum before. Casting spoons, medium spoons, soft baits. Tarpon, I wonder if they pay well. Weighs up to 355 pounds? Oh my gosh. Let's see if the tarpon pays well. Everglades. Tarpon pay Fishing Planet. Look that up. Alright, let's check out the Reddit. Because apparently it has the most. So they're pretty rare, so I guess they probably won't pay too well if I'm trying to grind them. So yeah, we're mostly going for butterfly peacock bass and largemouth bass. Alright. We gotta wait for Boogie though, so thank y'all for watching. We'll be on tonight. Make sure you stop by for that.